What's up, guys? Once again, it's me, Smile McGee. That is my cough. And I think I have found the secret to improve my sound quality. Headphones. Because I watched my first video I did today, and you literally can't hear any of it. Those who could, bless your stinking little souls. So I thought, because today's appointment was pretty cool, I would redo this live, take off my glasses so there's no glare, and just let you guys know how that palliative care appointment went and what palliative care is in the first place. Colette, can you understand me? Like, is the sound quality good? Please let me know. You will be an angel if someone lets me know how the sound quality is. So, if you guys have any questions or just want to talk to, leave me comments. I love chatting and going live with you guys. I've just kind of grown to really like this, and it's a lot less work than making a vlog. So it's just a really easy way to give health updates. I'm gonna sound like I'm dying for the majority of this video. Oh, hallelujah. Thank you so much, Brianna. Alright, so if you agree that the sound quality is good, give me a thumbs up, because that deserves a big stinking thumbs up. It makes me so happy you can hear me. And so, are you guys ready to hear about this appointment? It was really, I'm grateful for this appointment. It went really, really good. Woo! Thumbs up! Oh my gosh, my cough is going to drive you crazy. I apologize. So, palliative care. I thought it was for dying people, and that is what I'm trying not to be. You know? So, I went into this appointment just kind of unsure. My sarcoma specialist hooked it up, and he's never led me astray, but he works with a lot of dying people, and I was hoping he wasn't putting me in that category, you know? So I walked into this appointment, and she was like, I'm just here to see how I can help you. I'm like, I'm here to see how you can help me, too, because I have absolutely no idea what you do, like, at all. Ugh, sorry. Ooh, sorry. Whew. One sec. Okay, so how she explained palliative care was really interesting. So basically, palliative care is kind of a liaison between doctors and patients to make sure patients who have life-threatening or life-complicating illness get their needs and goals met in the healthcare system. So basically, when I'm inpatient, and especially if I'm inpatient again, during COVID especially, she can work as an advocate between me and my doctors to help explain my complicated case and make sure I'm getting the treatment that I need. Alright, if someone counts all the coughs and lets me know at the end, you're the winner. And yeah, okay, back to my train of thought. So she acts as a liaison and can be your advocate in inpatient hospital situations. The coolest thing she's doing, oh my heck, I'm so excited about this, is that she's establishing a council of care, which basically she is going to make it so my top 6 specialists, well, I have 5 right now, but a new one's being introduced. So my primary care, my immunologist, my rheumatologist, my pulmonologist, my GI, and this new autoimmune neurologist that she's doing can come together and discuss my case and try to get some answers actually put together. That is so freaking cool, right? That, I know. Give me some thumbs up for that. You're supposed to get interaction on these things. It's the greatest thing. So she's getting all these doctors to come talk together about my case, so hopefully we can get more of a definitive answer about what's going on. Because I've told you guys for a while that with my health, I feel like I have a team of really competent doctors. But it's Western medicine separates your body into just body parts, like kidney, lungs, heart, brain, joints, cancer, whatever, you know? And I feel like all these parts are just sitting in individual rooms, and they're all these parts of these puzzles, but each piece is in a different room. And I feel like if all the people who have these puzzle pieces could come together, maybe we could get a definitive answer and at least prevent my health from going further downhill. Because I'm sure you guys have witnessed my health is kind of on a steady moment right now. excited that she could do that, I literally almost wanted to cry. Like, my primary care, he's the only doctor not in the system, like the university hospital system, but he's so great. He's like, this happens, call me whenever, because I've been talking forever about wanting to get doctors to do this. I've even, like, called the university hospital personally and asked if they did this, and they said if they didn't. So I thought it was impossible. I've joked with you guys, and I'm like, I just want my doctors to assemble, like, the Avengers to, like, defeat the ultimate enemy, which is whatever's kind of, low-key destroying my body. But she's going to make it so they all assemble. The Avengers are going to freaking assemble. And I am so excited that she's going to get these doctors to talk together. It's not going to happen till I get with this new autoimmune neurologist. And as you guys have seen in my post, I have legitly been... Hi, I'm back. I have legitly been ghosting my neurologist because I just haven't been comfortable with her treatment plan. And something just didn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like, that still small voice is saying, like, something's not good with this. And I've tried to, words, I speak English, come on, express my concerns with her. And I just haven't felt like she's been listening. And she wants me with the one pill. She thinks it's actually a good pill to take, but with this emergency migraine med she gave me, it actually has, like, some pretty gnarly properties to it that can be damaging and addicting. So she actually recommends that I don't even try that med that I had a bad feeling about. So that was really, like, reassuring. You know what I mean? So it was awesome. She's going to act as, like, the moderator and get all these doctors together and get them talking about my case. Because I told you doctors have even been talking about sending me to the Mayo Clinic again, and the Mayo sent me home to die. Like, just thinking about going to them again freaks me out because, one, my insurance didn't cover an ounce of it after fighting for 2 years, and two, they sent me home to die. So, like, why waste that time if they're just going to send you home to die, you know? So she's amazing in getting that care thing together, getting the referral to the new neurologist. And she's like, you ever have, like, medication questions or care questions and you don't feel like you're being heard, come to me and I can be your advocate. Like, you are the captain of this ship. I'm just going to make sure you have smooth sailing. And I'm just like, have I told you lately that I love you? No, but really, though, like, I just felt this overwhelming gratitude. Like, it was amazing. And she asked about, like, goals with my healthcare and, like, what I fear most with my healthcare and my health and my future and all that stuff. Again, so much of my brain function goes to breathing, and I'm not doing really good at that. I should probably be wearing my oxygen, to be honest, but I just don't feel like having it. But anyway, she kind of asked what, like, my fears were with my health, and I'm like, just slowly deteriorating and dying a slow, painful death. And she's like, yeah, you know what most 24-year-olds are afraid of? And I'm like, exactly. She really kind of, like, I can tell, they said she specializes in young adults, and I can tell by, like, how she acts. She's really kind of nonchalant, which I really liked. And she asked, like, how I prefer news to be delivered. And I told her, like, straightforward, like, I know I have prednisone cheeks, but I hate it when doctors try to baby talk bad news to you. Like, I know I have a progressive autoimmune disease, friend. You don't have to sugarcoat it. Please don't sugarcoat it. So, my heck. She was absolutely phenomenal. And she's going to, so I live in a ridiculously small town. To put it into perspective, my ER has 4 beds in the hospital. And my primary care is basically in the dark half the time because he never gets the information sent from the main hospital, which I get most of my treatment 3 hours away, to him in a small clinic 3 hours south, you know. So she's going to act as kind of a middleman and make sure the information is sent to my primary care, which is such a blessing because literally sometimes I've just had to hand him my phone with my MyChart app so he can see the test results, and that's the only way he's been able to see them and kind of, like, make assumptions and guesses and call about my health. But sometimes even the doctors, like, don't answer, don't talk. Like, you doctors, I'm calling you out. Like, talk to your colleagues. For Pete's sakes, I know you have a lot of people, but I believe if you, like, talked together, you would figure so much stuff out, and the world would be such a better place if you, like, actually spoke to each other. Like, there's doctors who try, but the ones who don't complicate the medical system so much. If you can give your patients a birthday present, whoever a disease, talk to their other specialists, like, get ideas from other people, be such a big help. I'm gonna get off my pedestal, but palliative care is definitely not something to be afraid of. I thought it was something to be afraid of. I thought it was a sign, like, oh, they think I'm dying again, and hopefully I'm not dying again. But it's really, I think, a valuable tool when you are a complex medical patient. So I'm really grateful for that referral, and if I end up in the hospital again, thanks to my lovely lungs, I will definitely be using her services. And as you can probably tell, my lungs are garbage. I keep on feeling worse, like, every day, so it's making me a little nervous, and it just definitely feels like when I had pneumonia back in January. So I was kind of in contact with my immunologist's office today. They're not seeing anyone inpatient in clinic due to the COVID spikes. So, yeah, I am so happy too, Paulette. Like, it is such a blessing. For years, I've been talking about my doctors actually getting together and talking, and knowing that it's actually going to happen is, like, best pre-birthday present ever. And then, like, I'm not going to be in the hospital for my birthday, which is good, because the immunology appointment is the day after my birthday. So I'm just hoping and praying my lungs can stick together until then, because they have been rough. I learned today that honey works really well for coughs, which is really, really good. And I am so bad at, like, having dialogue on here. So you guys have any questions, any comments, whatever, let's talk. How are you doing? That's basically my health update. I am waiting for my immunology appointment Wednesday, hoping my lungs stay up until then. Breathing's been a lot harder tonight. I've been having hot and cold chills all night, and I'm just, like, low-key miserable. But I don't want to be alone on my birthday. And I kind of have a feeling I might need IV antibiotics again, so I'm just trying to hold out until then. So if you guys have any questions or comments, the fabulous two of you that are watching, let me know, say hi. And honestly, today was just great news, and I'm glad I got this video better sound quality to share this news with you all. That is really cool. And if you guys have any, like, I'm usually not into the naturopathic stuff, but the honey's kind of rocking my world. I know my cough was worse before this, like, can't even imagine. If you have any natural remedies that could keep me out of the hospital, at least till Wednesday, I would very much appreciate it. Because breathing is just really hard tonight. Like, so hard. I hate breathing so much. Oh, well, I feel like there was more good news. Oh, yeah, the good news. I know I've said it a lot, but my birthday is on Wednesday, and this crap fest of a body has almost survived a quarter of a century. Like, how amazing is that? Again, at the age of 20, I was told to enjoy what life and quality of life I had left. So basically, I am taking every year after 20 as a bonus year. So hopefully, when I die, when I'm like 90, I can be like, dude, I had 70 bonus years. I lived such a good life, you know? And hopefully I live a life with meaning and make a little difference to someone out there. You know, that's all I can aim for. Usually on my birthday, I get kind of hard on myself, and I'm like, I should be doing more, I should be more accomplished, I should be this, I should be that, I should be blah, blah, blah. But I'm just really grateful to be here. Aging is such a stinking privilege. I know, especially as women, it's like, oh, getting older, or in your 20s, you're programmed to think you failed at life, but a lot of people do not get the blessing to be the age that you are right now. And I don't think that's something we should ever take for granted. And I worked hard to stay alive, and we all have to our own extent. So just be really, really grateful to be alive, because being alive is such a gift. My lungs feel so gross, guys. I could just, like, feel like the fluid like sloshing around in my lungs. Like today's the first day where it feels like my lungs are going swimming, which probably means I should have got a primary care appointment this morning. But you'll live and you'll learn, right? So again, have any comments, any questions, want to say hi, comment below. I would love to do a live where I just talk with you guys, maybe do a Q&A. I don't know, if you think that would be good, let me know. I'm new at this, but I feel like this is more of a conversation and less of a planned thing, which I really, really like, because I always want to be authentic with you guys, because why share my story if I'm not going to be authentic, you know? It's kind of pointless. So, I think I'm going to delete that last update, which is pure static, and now know that headphones are the answer. Thank you, ColorPods, which I don't think the company exists anymore, which makes me really, really sad. And I do have a really exciting collaboration coming with a company that I can't wait to show you guys. Have faith, be strong, celebrate life. I will be 25, so if you make an excuse on Tuesday to go do service, do something that reminds you that it's good to be alive. Like, that's what you can give me for your birthday. Go take a moment to remember how good your life is. Whether it's eating some guilt-free ice cream, going out with your kids, watching your favorite TV show, doing a random act of kindness for others, doing something kind for yourself. Just take a moment to remember life is so freaking good. I'm going to stop coughing in your face. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the love. And remember, oh, my headphone just popped out. Remember, the more... Okay, now it's going to be the static because it just turned off. But remember, the more you interact with my post with likes, comments, shares, or whatever, the more of my content you will see. So you will like my content, make sure to do all the things. Stay strong, and as always, smile on. Why is there music?